The most obsessed man in Scottish football is switching allegiances from BT Sport, which was going to be renamed to TNT Sports, to Sky Sports. He joins Chris Boyd, James McFadden and the rest of the team, and I can't wait for it. His box office.
Yeah, he is box office now. I can't wait to see Chris Boyd, the Rangers man, versus Chris Sutton, the Celtic man. The battle of the Chrissies, the battle of the strikers, the battle of the guys that half the time waffle a load of shite, and I actually think it could be more interesting than the football on the pitch. Can you just imagine one to the other? If their team is like 1-3-0 and victorious, can you imagine the smug look? Imagine the daggers that they'll be throwing at each other come Derby Day if one team's sitting with a 4-0 win and they're sitting beside each other in a studio, which I think they will not be, by the way. I believe James McFadden will probably be the middleman. I think we will need to keep Boyd and Sutton separated.
But this probably means we could get Chris Sutton doing commentary, because he did commentary for BT. I say I don't mind him on commentary. I actually don't mind when you've got like him on commentary with Ali McCoist. I feel like that works.
I think he's good as a pundit when Celtic get beat.
He's
got fuck all to say, but that very rarely happens.
But so obviously he's left BT, but he will be staying on with Fireplay, which of course is all the cup games and like Scottish internationals. But he's not going to be doing the Scottish internationals. He will just be doing the cup games. So yeah, I mean, literally, have you not noticed though? Everyone who's involved in the Scottish game, they're on everything. It's not just the one thing they do.
They've either got a lot of passion for FITBA and they want to be involved in everything and as much as they possibly can, or maybe it just doesn't pay that well and they try and take as many.
Look at Gordon Duncan, right? That guy does
he's committed.
Clyde Super Scoreboard, and then he's on Sky like the next morning fucking reporting outside Celtic Park.
Look at us, 1 minute we're on Fog FITBA, the next minute you're on your channel, on my channel, then there's a wee Twitch stream going, and
then there's about 50 other channels.
You know what I mean? So we're committed.
I played the game.
Gordon Duncan thinks he's a workhorse. We're the real workhorse here, man.
Yeah, so he's going to be at Fireplay still on BBC, and I mean, I don't know what else he really does. It says here other media outlets. I think he does columns for the Daily Record. Might not, is it the Daily Mirror? He does columns for some sort of newspaper, right? I don't really give a shit what he does, but I'll be honest, I feel like the Scottish Premiership coverage did go down when we lost BT. I actually liked the fact you had games on BT and Sky. It was two different versions. I actually like BT. Now there's that guy in BT, what's his name? Stuart. Can't remember his name, man. He's big. He's from Northern Ireland, man. He's pish.
Stuart McCall?
No, not Stuart McCall. Fuck off. He's not.
Ian Downey?
No, right. Scrap that. But my point is, Chris Sutton. It's good to actually watch something fucking hate a guy.
Michael Stewart?
No, it's not Michael Stewart.
He's a fucking prick.
Former Hearts man. I can't remember what the guy's name is, right?
Man as well, isn't he?
Can't remember what the guy's name is, right? But Chris Sutton has joined Sky Sports. And yeah, apparently this is Sky's attempt in order to bolster the Scottish Premiership product. Is it really going to do it by that much? I mean, I feel like maybe slip them a few more millions in the TV deal would probably do it rather than hiring Chris Sutton. Because all we're going to get for this, thankfully, Ange has left, which I think puts the ball in Rangers' court to actually step up and do something now. So hopefully Chris Sutton's going to be greeting for it all next season. But this now means that Chris Sutton won't be doing any European games for Celtic, which is a letdown, because that's when they get pumped.
Yeah, that is a bit frustrating, and to be honest, I do think European games haven't been the same since they went to BT Sport. Yeah. Sky's coverage.
I can barely remember Sky's coverage. They've been on BT for about 8 years.
It does suck though that now, yeah, you basically have to pick, if you're a Scottish pundit, yeah, and you sort of have to pick between domestic football or European football. You can't do both.
But Ali McCoist does.
Well, maybe he's got it in the contract.
Ali McCoist does BBC, ITV, Fireplay, BT, Sky. He does fucking everything.
Bit of a handyman, he does it all, doesn't he?
Ali's the man. Chris Sutton wishes he was fucking Ali McCoist.
Chris Sutton is an Ali McCoist wannabe. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's vid. Chris Sutton has joined up with Sky Sports. Looking forward to seeing him talk his usual shite. And, at times, let's be honest, Chris Sutton can be good at times, but there's other times where he was humbled when Celtic had that bad season, but I feel ever since then he's been making up.
Chris Sutton is good is when he's defending the Scottish League against the English pundits. That's when he comes in handy.
Aye.
But see, apart from that, he can go fuck himself, alright?
There you go.
See when that woman came out, I think Karen, whatever her name is, Karen Kearney, said that the Manchester Derby's the biggest derby in Britain, and he went, "It's not bigger than the Old Firm, brother." And then John Hodgson agrees that yeah, it's the Old Firm.
I'm surprised he never got labelled a sexist for that.
And
How dare you correct that woman on
And
here?
then Steve Sidwell said it's Liverpool United. Liverpool United isn't a fucking derby.
I know. That just shows you how pish. That just shows you how pish the actual derbies in England are. That he thinks Liverpool United, and he didn't mention Liverpool Everton or United City.
I honestly couldn't say. I couldn't tell you what the
But
clear.
I tell you what, I would actually agree with that. See, if I was naming like my top favourite fixtures, it's like to me, like even like, at the peak of football, even now, I prefer Arsenal United over Arsenal Spurs.
Yep. Aye.
And you know, Arsenal Spurs is the big North London derby.
That's the problem with England. It's more against who they're competing against rather than actual derbies.
Now, even I don't know, like you see, like you could say it's based on who's successful and who's at the top, but that doesn't really work for me because even when Rangers were down in League Two, it wasn't like Celtic Aberdeen was the new derby.
No.
It might have been the battle between first and second. But
it was always
the big game was always right. When are Celtic Rangers meeting in the cup? That was the that was the derby. That was it. So
That was it.
Yeah, we'll see, guys. Anyway, Chris Sutton is now a member of Team Sky Sports. You can become a member of Team Fog Fitber. All you need to do, guys, is hit the subscribe button, and we're not even charging you a penny. Not yet, until we get channel memberships up and running. Anyway, hopefully something that's
It'll be cheaper than Rangers is 50 grand.
Nah,
scheme, though.
we won't charge you 50k. We'll give you a lifetime subscription for.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Till next time, peace.